Hey, Jeff. Very good. Radio Raw here with Triple G. You know, I saw you after the fight, immediately after, on your face, was very disappointed. Usually you're very smiley, you're satisfied with what has taken place. The moment that you realized that this fight was a draw, what was going through your mind and body?
Seriously, I'm a professional athlete, I'm a huge boxing fan. This is not legal, this is not correct for sport, nobody, a lot of people just said, just after this time, just not interest, just lose interest to boxing for sport because, it's terrible.
Knowing that the chips are stacked against you, and in this one maybe even more so, what do you do differently to get a decision if it goes that way?
I had great experience for first fight, and right now just thanks my team. We bring new ideas for this fight, for second fight.
Did you feel like Canelo ran or boxed well?
No, I have variant A, B, C. I'm ready for this fight, for second fight.
But what did you think of Canelo's performance? Did he run or did he box?
I think it's bad day for him and bad day for me. Right now, I believe we bring new, great emotion.
What do you have to do to get a knockout to put all the judges and criticism to rest?
Ooh, it's a good question. A lot. Working hard every day.
When you get back in the camp with Abel, what was the first thing that he said to you to get your mind right and to get you geared up for this fight, seeing as how you felt about the first decision?
I forgot. Sorry. No, he's okay. He's a true guy. He said, just relax, just take it easy, just because we have second fight.
And lastly, what is it that is most important to you about this sport? Making the money that you could make with Canelo, or finally unifying those middleweight titles, like you said from the beginning of your career you wanted to do?
All of course, all.
But you may only be able to do one. What would you rather do?
No, seriously, I want to win.
Is there any message that you have for Canelo right now? He said that he's going to knock you out, that this is going to be a definitive fight this time, and that you really don't have any punching power.
I want a message to my fans, just thank you very much for support, who support me, who support this sport, boxing, just thank you.
You feel like Canelo has punching power? Does he have knockout power?
Come on, I'm still champion, just come on.
Now, your friend Murat is in the final.
He's my friend, and I know Alexander Usyk. He's both great champions, both great athletes.
Now, your hat, Triple G hat, is one of the most popular hats in boxing. Do you see everywhere you go people wearing your hat?
Thank you for your commercial. Thank you, man. You like it? Woo! Yeah.
Performance could have been better, or you think you did enough in the first fight?
It's a little bit different.
Why do you think it wasn't how you wanted it?
It's my secret.
And I talked to a lot of people. The first fight, they said, I don't know who's going to win. A lot of people have been telling me that they think Canelo's going to win. Are you surprised about that? And why do you think people are saying that?
Everybody have his side. Just if people like more Canelo, no problem. If a lot of people support me, no problem.
Do you think you have anything to prove in this fight because of the way people are saying, or how do you feel right now in your career?
Right now I'm still champion. For me, right now more interesting who is not like the best, like pound for pound champ.
That's important to you or not important?
Not important, just interesting. Just show me this guy who is.
And then Abel said that he thought Canelo went into the ring like a Mexican, but left like Floyd. Do you feel the same way, or do you understand why he said that?
I'm not understanding your question. Sorry. No, come on.
No, Abel said he looked like Floyd.
I'm a professional athlete. I'm an athlete. I know my job, and Canelo, he knows his job. I show you May 5th.
Gennady, you have perfect technique, but you only come forward, cause aggression, come behind the jab. You're going to show maybe a little boxing this time?
Maybe. I hope. I bring more boxing for this time.
What would a big win mean for you?
Ask my wife, please.
Good to see you, man. Marcos Villegas here with Gennady Golovkin, who rematches Canelo Alvarez coming up May 5th at T-Mobile Arena. First off, looking at the first fight, Gennady, are you happy overall by the way you fought?
Yes and no. Yes and no. Yes, because I'm still champion. Bring my belt to home. And no, because it's not legal. This seriously. I'm a big fan. I'm a big boxing fan. This is not legal. This is not clean sport. I like clean sport.
Are you still bothered that you have a draw on your record? Do you still get angry over this decision?
I'm feeling very comfortable because just I understand my situation. I understand this business. Today I stay here because I understand this business.
What's the one thing you feel you could do better in the rematch?
A lot.
But one thing you think, the main thing.
Beat him.
Beat him, just beat him.
Beat him. Yeah.
Because a lot of people are asking, where were the body shots? People wanted to see that from you. Why do you feel it was so difficult to land body shots on Canelo?
Yes, I believe I bring this point to May 5th. I show you May 5th.
Was Canelo, with his speed, surprising for you? Do you think he's going to try the same thing again?
Not a lot, no. I think he brings more. Just I know this is bad day for him and bad day for me. Right now, this new story, new fight, and everything's new.
He's saying knockout. You made a video saying knockout. Do you want to be more aggressive?
I heard this before first fight, and right now, just every time. Of course, we both need to bring more aggressive.
Because people would say, Gennady, you boxed well, you used your jab. If you take that scorecard out, you probably would have won the fight. There's no need to be aggressive. You just box and you'll beat him again. Do you agree with that, or do you feel because of that you have to be aggressive? You have no choice but to be aggressive.
I believe I show you May 5th. It's new Triple G.
What happens if he moves around again?
I have a couple ideas. I don't know. Nobody knows. I'm not God, sorry.
If you win Gennady, do you want to just retire, or do you see Saunders as a potential opponent to finally get that belt?
No, my goal is all the belts in the middle division. Just if I win, first of all, how I feel. And of course, I wanna stay in boxing. And not think too much, just. I respect this boxing right now. I feel great. Just I believe I still in boxing.
Is this a harder fight than the first?
100%. Yes.
Yeah.
Gennady, I see you smiling and looking very confident, and also mentioning that you want to end this fight in a knockout. Where does all this confidence come from?
Thank you, my parents. Thank you, God. Just I love my life.
Now, I know you felt you got robbed on the first fight. Are you expecting to go more to the body for this time around?
No. I like more. I want more. Just not just body, just everything.
And Canelo and Chepo Reynoso just passed by earlier, and they said that you aren't able to adjust. That they expect to see the same thing. What do you think about what they said?
It's kind he think like that. Just. I don't know, he's talked too much before first fight, before second fight. It's great promotions. He's a smart guy.
Lastly, how do you feel about going back to Las Vegas, to the scene of the crime?
I feel very comfortable. Thank you, people who support boxing, who support sport.
And message to all the fans and all the Mexican fans that are waiting to see your Mexican style.
And of course, first of all, congrats to Mexican people, because simply my teeth, and just be happy, be healthy. Watch fight and still healthy.
Radio Rahim with Triple G, Gennady Golovkin.